A man's greatest pleasure is to defeat his enemies, to drive them before him, to take from them that which they possessed, to see those who they cherished in tears, to ride their horses, and to hold their wives and daughters in his arms.
Today is the day of triumph, where the Tangut of North China will fall under the iron fist of the Mongols.
A great Lord Genghis Khan. The troops are ready and awaiting your speech for battle, sir.
Very good, Gatulga. I will go pray to the nature spirits, and then I'll go greet the soldiers.
Very good, sir.
My great gods of the shaman, bless our battle against these inferior barbarians. With the natural influence, ensure our soldiers keep dust out of their eyes. Guarantee that our arrows fly true, and enable the fires we set to be long-lasting. Only with your blessing can we be successful. Good job, soldier.
My lord, if I could have a minute of your time, our scouts just returned from the city.
Excellent. What have they found?
They found a large amount of walls like we saw in Beijing and a fairly sophisticated army.
The walls are of no concern. We will simply use the same siege warfare. What that we have learned from our attack on Beijing. The large army does not concern me. I believe this to be an easy battle. What else can your spies tell me about their society for when they are conquered?
So, their defenses.
General! Sorry, I must interrupt. We also found that they follow the Buddhist gods, which is of no concern to us. Many of the people in our empire follow that religion. Of course, they live in permanent dwellings, which automatically makes them barbarians. And they treat their horses as if they were dogs, not as if they were precious jewels. Their artwork is decent as well, but not quite as beautiful as those found in the western region, but still acceptable, something we can most likely claim as our own.
Excellent. They will be a great addition to our empire. Now I must address the troops. Today is the day we will mark history for the Tanguts of northern China, where they will fall under the mighty Mongols, where we will march east to their fortifications, and we will climb their walls and continue our conquest. For the Mongols.
For the Mongols!
Father, best of luck in your conquest today. May you bring back plenty of wives to go around.
Anything for you, son. I will find you many wives.
Don't worry, sir. The nature spirits will take care of you.
I fear that I'm far too gone. Call my son Ogadai. I must give him advice.
Ogadai!
Oh, Father, you should have been more careful.
I'm sorry, my son. Before I pass, I must give you advice. My father once told me that if you want to retain your possessions and conquer your enemies, you must make your subjects submit willingly and unite your diverse energies to a single end. This advice will allow you to continue to conquer as I have.
I fear that the death of our great Khan may spell the end of our empire.
I believe that Ogadai will be a good next Khan. His advisors tell me he's already conversed with the nature spirits as all new Khans must. However, I do agree that his death is a bad omen for our empire as a whole. Hopefully we will not have to deal with it in our lifetime.
Right you are. At least the battle was won today. How many slaves have we ended up capturing?
50 strong brutes we can put to good use, sir. The rest were weak like men with no earth, the lowest level of society.
After this is all over, will you go back
stretches far and wide, and I don't think I'll be missed.
You will be missed, my brother. I must send word through our Yam postal system that our great Khan has died. Long live the Mongol Empire. 38 years have passed since the death of the great Genghis Khan. Kublai has declared himself Khan, throwing the Mongol Empire into disunity. The large empire separated into 4 Khanates: the Yuan dynasty of China, the Golden Horde of Russia, the Il Khanate of the Middle East, and the Chagatai Khanate of Central Asia, each creating its own distinct culture.
Surely the politics of the Chinese Han are the best that can be adapted to our government. A efficient court system, a body controlling national affairs, and a new system of letter carrying will suit our empire well.
I completely agree, Kublai. I would also recommend that we replace and revamp our agriculture practices to please the peasants. Our conquest did end up destroying a lot of their land, and you did specify that you wanted most of our enemies to be dedicated to agriculture.
Absolutely, Gambar. Here we are at the market at last. Let's see if our Silk Road trade has benefited the empire. Hello, trader.
Welcome, my lord. We are blessed to have you in the market.
Any chance to benefit the people is an opportunity I will take. How's the new Duan Tong whale currency holding up? I trust it is aiding in selling goods to other regions.
Oh, it is. The expansion of the Grand Canal is seriously helping business too. From the Silk Road, I am now receiving goods that you could only previously obtain from the Middle East. It's outstanding.
Glad to hear it. A prosperous economy means a prosperous empire.
My lord, look at these strange characters. I've never seen this kind of math before.
Ah, that's it from the Middle East. It's a mystical type of math called algebra that was developed.
How intriguing. I wonder how our Middle Eastern brethren are. Our Khanate is grand. We have accomplished so much in such little time.
Quite right. Integrating the beautiful textiles, metalworking, and architecture, and transporting it throughout the empire has certainly been a major feat. Although I would have to say that the removal of the Caliph in 1258 has been our grandest accomplishment.
You are certainly right, Sultan. However, I feel that his removal has not done anything to boost our own religion. I in fact overheard a couple people in the upper levels of our government discussing their conversion to Islam.
I heard that too, Lug. I do have to say that the Islamic nations do seem fairly put together. They constantly develop new math operations, educate many of their peoples, and encourage gender equality.
We too have seen equality, if you've forgotten, Minbara. Although we often have several wives, women serve side by side with us on our glorious battlefield, riding their horses with as much skill as a man.
Yes, I do suppose that you are quite right. Speaking of wives, how's your family?
Excellent. I was just able to marry my eldest daughter off to our neighboring tribe. And I soon believe that my son will be ready for marriage as well, so I will have to give part of my herd away to him, as per the custom.
Do you ever wonder if the Mongol Empire will last forever?
Nothing lasts forever, but I do believe our legacy will. Our greatest spiritual Khans, our epic conquest of Asia, our reopening of the Silk Road to further our agricultural economy, and our belief in the shaman nature spirits will continue past us.
Don't forget that we facilitated the advancement of art, literature, and science throughout the empire, and that we improved relations with the states all around us.
This does make me feel better. Surely our legacy will last.
Dude, those Mongols you said today in class were insane, man.
I know, they're truly incredible conquerors.
You know, they say 1 in every 200 people is related to Genghis Khan.
You think you're related to the Great Khan?
There's always a chance.
Who knows, maybe the Mongols are still around.